Hi teacher, I'm going to talk you about a book that I read a few days ago. It's called Murder Maker, written by um, Margaret Johnson. She is um, a reader who was born in Hertfordshire, England, and she usually writes women's fiction stories and readers for people who learn to speak English. So some aspects of these books are the vocabulary was really easy. There were only a few words I didn't understand, but it was easy to understand it, the plot. The book genre is fiction, and there are some interesting facts that you will learn in this book. So the principal characters are Carla, a single woman, Diane, Gemma, and Kathy that are Carla's friend, and Luis, who is a handsome man who lives in Cuba. There are also Ale Cartwright, Luis' neighbor, and Pete, Kathy's ex-husband, and Ben, Pete, and Kathy's son. Well, the story takes place on Cuba and in Norfolk, England. Well, as introduction, we can say that the story is about crime, revenge, and love. The characters had a normal life, or they used to had, and each of them are going to be connected and a crime. So most of them are going to be victims of a spiteful woman. So we can learn the limits that Carla have. Well, the story begins when Carla started to write a letter to her ex-boyfriend, because they broke up. He left her because a younger woman, and she was devastated. Carla decided to go to Cuba, and there she met Luis. They started a short relationship, but her purpose was find Ali Cartwright, who was um, her friend Diane's husband. He was a doctor, but he was unfaithful. So Carla decided to kill him, and she put some of mouthwash and poisonous in his bedroom, so he died for that reason. After she killed Ali Cartwright, she returned to Norfolk and she left Louis. When she came to Norfolk, she killed her, Gemma ex-husband too. So that was her revenge, because her friends and she were were victims of unfaithful, and their couples were unfaithful with them, and they destroyed their lives, the girls' lives. Carla decided she wanted to have another victim, so she decided to kill Pete too. But Pete talked to her about her relationship with Kathy. He told her that Kathy was a sweet woman, but in the first months of marriage, and after some time she was depressed, and they have a son called Ben. But their marriage was unhappy and they got divorced. When Carla heard the story, they started a relationship, and Kathy didn't know anything. So after that, you can discover that the end's a little bit confused, it's a little bit weird, but it's surprising too, because you don't know what is going to happen at the next. The most important things in the book was when Carla wrote the letter to her boyfriend, and she blamed him to what she was in that moment she was a murderer, so she made him responsible for that. Um, in this story, there are a lot of deceptions, big problems. I didn't identify with any character, and we can say that they are normal issues in our century. I recommend this book because it's very interesting. It has a good plot, the vocabulary is easy, and you can find a story, an incredible story. So thanks for listening to me, and I hope that you read it in some time.